You know, Bill plays so many roles in Devin's life and career: manager, trainer, father, and #1 supporter. I have had a great experience working with him and welcome many collaborations in the future. Bill, please come up and say a few words. Bill Haney.
Thank you to Allah for making all this possible. We couldn't have been here without God's grace and God's mercy. This has been a heck of a promotion, but there's one standout promoter, breakout promoter, who's made this thing happen tonight, or I should say happen on Saturday, and that's Devin the Dream Haney. When we started this journey, we set out with one thing on our minds, and that's for Devin to be one of the best to ever put on a pair of gloves. I always say that these are stay busy moments and a quest to be on the Mount Rushmore of boxing. Well, that's what we intend to do. We have a great team, a great opponent and team in the Garcias. Derek James is a Hall of Fame trainer, trainer of the year. You know, I can't say enough about him, and I know the preparation that he'll have Ryan Garcia in. Ryan Garcia has fooled the people. He's fooled the people into thinking that he's something other than a great fighter. We've been in the ring with him 6 times, 3 and 3 in amateurs. And I've seen his work ethic as a pro, but I've also seen his antics outside the ring. And while he's continued to make you guys think that he's something, that he might be crazy or delusional, in fashion, because with Kambosos, we gave him the Art of War, because I'm sure that that's what he was reading. I have a book for Ryan Garcia today. Psychology for Dummies. Well, that's what Kambosos did. You saw what happened to him. Well, so all this game that he thought that he was playing on the people, I don't know if he thought he was playing on you guys, but it didn't work with me and Devin. We stayed focused. There's no excuses. Come Saturday night, put your kids to bed. It's 18 and over, because what I'm sending Devin to do to him shouldn't be on TV. They have violated everything about boxing, including throwing the book, disrespecting the sport, disrespecting religion, and for that, all gloves are off. If him and his team are really who they say they are, come to the center of the ring. Come to the center of the ring. Don't run. Don't run, because Devin is coming to do bodily harm to him. Now, I want to thank you. Eddie Hearn and DAZN, for definitely believing in Devin from the very beginning. We had a vision that we believed that kids and millennials and young people like my son would be watching and covering boxing on an app, on a phone. They thought we was crazy when we made that decision to go with Eddie Hearn. He had Danny Jacobs and he had Tevin Farmer. He didn't have nobody else. Devin believed that we would be here today and this would be the way of watching boxing and covering boxing. And thank you to Devin and his decision that this is what we're here. Thank you to DAZN. I went to talk to Oscar, and one part of Devin being the promoter that he is being able to have relationships with Eddie Hearn, with Bob Arum, with Oscar De La Hoya and the like. I gave Oscar De La Hoya one thing and one thing only. I said, if you're the Hall of Fame fighter that I know you are, that you fought the fights in your prime, that you would make this fight happen between 2 fighters in their prime with no excuses. Thank you to Oscar for being a man of his word and staying on it. But come Saturday, this boy gonna pay for all that shit that he done did. I promise you that.